farm report for Wiley and all my other farmer friends. I've been in the auction 2 times. I got my first $50 check, and I sold about 40 pounds of tomatoes. So this last time, I took 8 boxes. I had 4 boxes of number one, 4 boxes of number twos. My number one sold for $14 a box. It's $1.40 a pound. So that's not too bad considering I went in the grocery store the other day and it was $1.80 in the grocery store. But my number twos, which were very nice, but just had a little speck or two or some imperfection, sold for 50 cents. So that's $5 for 10 pounds of tomatoes, and they're beautiful. And so we've got probably half of our production of tomatoes finished. So half of, say we have 1,000 pounds, we've got probably another 1,000 pounds of tomatoes. So 1,000 pounds times $1.40 is $140 more in income.
1,000 pounds
of tomatoes.
$1.40 is $1,400.
All right, so we got $1,400 coming off this farm. We definitely have potatoes. Potatoes are king. We realize that potatoes, people really want fresh potatoes, but they're used to paying nothing for them. So they're saying $15. The Mennonites want to buy all my potatoes, but they want to pay me $15 for 25 pounds. So yeah, they don't like it. They think it's too high. But the bottom line is, I think that's the right price. So then we have okra that's coming in. It's prolific. All the Kurds love the okra. That's selling pretty good, like a pint for $1. So whatever, it's good. We got a lot of peppers coming on. Peppers haven't been selling so a while, but we've got sweet peppers, the Carmen, which is a sweet Italian pepper. The eggplant has kind of stalled out. Only got like 1 box. And then I guess we got pumpkins, which are already hitting the auction, and they're doing well. I'm surprised. So here we are at the end of August, and the whole auction is full of hundreds, thousands of pumpkins. Little pumpkins, big pumpkins. I haven't tracked the prices on that, and I got the price list. I need to find that out. I guess the ultimate seller is the German yellow, because that's selling for $3 or $4 a pound. So that's where I'm trying to figure out what to grow next year. I would say I can see more internationals there. There's definitely a Kurdish contingency that are quiet. Tony Bashi, to all you Kurdish. There's some Indian guys or Pakistani guys coming. And Sai from the Thai's market, the Asian guy, Thai from Harrisonburg, he's out there a lot buying for his grocery store. But the other players I don't know. But the biggest walk away from this whole operation is I met an orchard guy who has got the best peaches that I've ever tasted, and they're up in Stevens City. So I bought boxes at $12.50, a half bushel, which basically the equivalent of that would be 25 plus pounds of peaches. So at Whole Foods at $3 a peach, or $3 a pound, it would be $70, $80 a box at retail. I bought for $12.50. So Richard Wiley needs to help me. The question is, you guys, we got lots of Kurdish friends who are needing back hauling. They're hauling stuff one way and they don't have loads going back. And I realized when I went down and I Facebook messaged peaches for sale, and I got probably 100 buyers of a half bushel. So 100 buyers of a half bushel. I don't know what the price would be. But if, say, I was telling them $20, that's $2,000. So that pays for my trip down, and people are happy. And then that's only going to build because they don't do peaches in Florida anymore. And when they do them, they're open in March with peaches for just a couple weeks. Well, this guy in Stevens City has 27 varieties, and he can produce peaches from May 1st till just last week was his last bunch, August 20th. So, and then the final thing is, if these vegetables do well, finding retail buyers, whether just skip the whole wholesale auction. And I realize sweet corn sells pretty high too, so I don't know. And of all the things that I think have done the best on Rick's land in Verona on the Middle River is the corn. The corn is unbelievably good looking, and plus we had a lot of rain, but he hasn't grown corn there, and they do grow corn all over there. So that's the big question. Grow sweet corn next year, stagger it. So that's my request for prayer.